p.m. This is documentation referring to what I documented on June 7, 2025 when I'm living and working in Los Angeles. I'm currently at Alvarado Gardens on June 7, 2024. At 5:21 p.m. is when I begin a screen recording, and the video ends at 5:33 p.m. So I'm starting this video today at the same time at 5:32 p.m. At the end of my screen recording that I captured in 2024, I'm documenting the fake sun that's remaining over Alvarado Gardens where I live and work, exposing where I am subject to surveillance by the police, which is representing the state that's engaging in surveillance in that specific environment, which defies nature, science, logic, common sense. And it's also very obvious, the impossible light activity, conduct, etc. And this is where the entity is maintaining the impossible light still while the people of the state are stalking in the path. This is criminal presence in the path while they engage in the malicious pattern of conduct. And this is malicious because the entity is keeping a sun over Alvarado Gardens on this day in 2024, and in the natural environment it wouldn't be over Starbucks. And that's how you understand the course of conduct, not the outward demeanor of psychopaths who are gang stalking amongst impossible light activity inside of the venue in concert with the people of the state that are pacing in shade, and impossible light is still appearing in here and appearing over here. Okay, they're all engaging in activity creation. So at 5:32 p.m., which is what I'm referring to on this video, the time log is 2024-607, 5:33 is when this screen recording ends, and I am capturing the fake sun over Alvarado Gardens. This is a real-time image. There's the fake sun right there over me, and at 5:32 p.m. right now the fake sun is remaining over Starbucks, where the people of the state are gang stalking. The entity is gang stalking while impossible light, tornadoes of light, and as you saw in the previous video, swiping across the building, they're all monitoring. And they're monitoring while the fake sun is over Starbucks right here in the same place that it was this morning. Like you see at the bottom at 11:11 a.m., the city is engaged in surveillance, and that's state action. What LAPD is doing, the law enforcement agencies in California are doing. And this is what you can see here. This is the specific environment where the sun is over the same roof as it is at 11:11 a.m. And on this day in 2024, the entity was engaged in the same pattern of conduct with the people of the state that surround and are entering in and remaining, like at Alvarado Gardens, remaining at Starbucks to keep me under surveillance, evident through the maintenance of the supernatural, which is a fake sun, where you saw Ontario PD gang stalking by helicopter at 3:42 p.m. over the same building as where the sun has been since 11 a.m. 11:11, like you see at the bottom, and where the people of the state are engaging in a pattern of terrorism with all manner of impossible light, where the entity has the fake sun over Alvarado Gardens. There's no sunlight appearing inside of Starbucks. Where the entity has the fake sun, well, the natural sun, in other words, over Alvarado Gardens, like I documented on this day in 2024, where I'm showing you the light source that's remaining over me at the entrance of Alvarado Gardens at 1800 North Alvarado Street. That is not possibly over the roof of this building, where again, no sunlight is ever going to create tornadoes of light and swipe across the building. This is malice while you see the people of the state gang stalking. All right, the entity is doing so, and it is currently 5:35 p.m. 507 North Euclid Avenue, where the entity has the light source over at what is 11:11 a.m. as I documented today. And in 2021, I've already documented Starbucks having the fake sun over this same venue at 7 and 8 o'clock in the morning. So this is already the conclusive pattern of conduct. I've already documented this, and it's replete with what is the tornadoes of light. This is the prosecution of the government that's gang stalking using helicopters as they're following me around day and night with the people of the state as malicious as you see them here. That's how malicious they are when the entity is gang stalking me, following me around in helicopters. Okay, it's a psychopathic disorder. It's a threat to your life and safety, and the entity is doing it with a high level of malice, and that mental illness is exhibited by that impossible light activity. That's speaking to the that's in their minds. These are demons, and they're very, very sick and demented. It is a pattern of conduct. It is shared with the LAPD that's gang stalking me at this time of year at Alvarado Gardens in Los Angeles, where the people of the state are sharing in the criminal surveillance system, where the fake sun is remaining over the venue, over me, where I remain. And it is that specific because the sun is remaining over Woodside Senior Apartments when I'm at Tracy Banks's apartment. It's not doing that anymore because I'm no longer at that apartment, and it's not the natural environment. And neither is traffic going to cause any sort of sunlight in here. They're stalking with light. That's what demons do, demons who are monitoring. And they're sharing in presence, light activity, and relevant positioning while they walk in it, prepare drinks in it, talk in it, use communication devices in it. It is P.O.C. It is gang stalking. It is currently 5:36 p.m. This is P.O.C.